Call to order. This is the fourth quarter meeting of the Land Acquisition Commission 2025. Members present, we have myself, Robert Wilkins, Adam Goodman, Mark Egan, Bruce Dino, and Tara Hawley. It is now 6:09. The meeting commences. Pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America,
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
liberty,
and justice for all. Who's the best
Welcome, everyone, here and online. Moving through our agenda, item 3 is the appointment of alternates. We don't have any business on that line item at the moment, so we're going to move on to the approval of our third quarter draft meeting minutes from our meeting July 8th. Everybody have a chance to look at those?
She coming?
No, it's just Sandra Kennedy. Did anybody have any questions on the meeting minutes? Okay. Motion to approve the meeting minutes from the July meeting.
all motion?
Second. All in favor? Aye.
Power.
All right. Okay, next item, bills and communications. I don't believe that we have anything on that line item this time around either. So moving along, old business. What we do at every meeting is we discuss the land acquisition worksheet with Conservation Director Bishop and some of the accomplishments and status of acquisition properties since the last meeting. Tim, you want to go ahead?
Thank you. Just starting at the top of the worksheet, working down, starting with in the black and white version, the darker shade. Green if you have color version. Beginning of Yovan, that property saw promotion for the fall on September 2nd, so the town attorney is still moving forward with that foreclosure. It'll go undisputed. Really, like I've said in the past, but just to summarize, really small parcel at the end of Welch Terrace that'll just facilitate some access into our existing open space at Oldfield Road North. Really no benefit other than access because it's so small. It's literally like 2 of these conference tables of land. But strategically, there could be some advantage one day if we have to get into the marsh for some reason. Moving down to the next one, Vizina. This would have been a great parcel adjacent to, actually sandwiched between 3 of our existing parcels on the Gypsy Springs open space. If you know kind of the Walgreens off of Kings Highway going up the hill, there's open space about 3 or so acres back there. We pursued or initiated foreclosure, and I've been working with this property owner these 3 years on this and have given him leeway to pay his back taxes, and provided him with some flexibility. But when the town attorney sent foreclosure notice, all of a sudden the mortgage company showed up and paid their back taxes. So I assume their monthly bill got higher. but that is no longer in pursuit because they were made whole.
Now, what is they do that so that they can retain some value essentially, and then they can sell it themselves?
Yeah, it's just a vacant lot. It gives them a backyard. But, you know, they were having
the neighbor a backyard?
I'm sorry, the owner on Grace Street owns 137
Right.
Deerfield.
Right.
So his house is on Grace, he owns Deerfield. Deerfield is the vacant backyard lot.
Right.
So they've been using it for free because they weren't paying any taxes for a decade or more.
Gotcha.
So that was the reason for the foreclosure, but now it's abandoned pursuit since they're,
Mortgage company paid off the taxes. They still
Yeah.
live there, and the mortgage
Yeah,
company paid it off
exactly.
just so that the mortgage would be free and clear, essentially.
Correct.
So that there'd be no. But why is it in the mortgage company's best interest to do that?
I don't know if he had a mortgage on both, I don't know.
It's
So it-
rare
it
for a
doesn't-
bank
Yeah.
to take that action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, could they have refinanced their own mortgage and pulled equity out to use it to pay the taxes off? I don't know.
I don't know enough about
Or
That's
maybe
too bad.
had-
What happened
maybe had a
financially,
couple of
but-
mortgages.
I just want to interrupt Tim for a second. So I've got my GIS updated from the Lake Trust, and I can point out these properties as we go along or whatever, but here you can see this one right here is pretty obvious. The red is town property.
Yeah.
Right, look at all that town property. And then you can see this highlighted parcel is like someone's backyard. It would make total sense for it to be town property, but
Yeah.
okay.
I got 4 other ones there, but
Yeah, there's a few
that
others.
was kind of the
This
missing.
is Esri ArcGIS. GIS software with town parcel data, a bunch of different customized layers and things.
Esri's like kind of the leader in GIS software.
Yeah.
It's using the town parcel data, and I basically color coded it based on ownership.
Right, you did that.
Yeah. Sorry, Tim.
No problem. Moving down to Laurel Brook Associates LLC at 240 Red Oak. Still every 4 months or so speak with the, I think she's technically the heir or the executrix, whatever title you want to give. She has some health, some cancer issues, so not pushing too hard, but still exploring whether this is a viable development lot. There are wetlands there. I think she did have it flagged. I haven't seen the results. But in the next couple of months, I think we're gonna have a decision. It's also, come to find out, co-owned.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
By the
Audubon?
Audubon?
Yeah, that's what I have it here, is Audubon property.
Yeah, so we found that out, and she's been kind of finding that out as well. It's her father's property.
It makes sense for Audubon to own it. I mean, look,
Yeah,
look
it is
at it, guys. It's
adjacent.
like this little, it's here.
Yeah.
Which
It's like
one is it?
It's like this piece here that
Oh,
should be Audubon,
okay, yeah,
right?
right.
I don't know how to make this. So it's co-owned. It's interesting because the town parcel data just shows it as the Audubon.
Yeah, the clerk has 2 field cards. We're the one with each owner, which is kind of unique.
Bizarre.
Yeah, so we'll see where it goes. It would be great, another great parcel for us to stop down any development on the cul-de-sac. But seeing that it could have value for her, and that's totally fine too. But
I mean,
it is
there's-
delinquent, so not in huge dollars, but still an option for foreclosure.
So it's, sorry to interrupt, but it's a property owned by the Audubon, which is a 501, right?
Yeah, it's colored nonprofit on my map.
Yeah, so I don't even know how does that even work?
Her half is the taxed parcel.
So they'll do that. That's interesting.
Undivided half interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50-50.
So she should
So
just
they're
donate it.
Yeah, to the Audubon.
It's Audubon, yeah. Like what?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Or
For us, I guess.
for us, and I mean, she can either donate either way.
I wonder if
We
Audubon
don't.
knows they co-own.
They know.
They know.
Yeah, I've had conversations with them.
I wonder if it was a bequeath or if it was someone's will. I don't know, it's really bizarre.
Yeah, definitely first one I've dealt with like that. Moving on to Jonathan Stock, a very nice older gentleman who owns a parcel next to that. These 2.63 acres. If you know where the rest stop is on the Parkway, on Congress, this is adjacent to that. There's a triangle, and he has another larger parcel next to it. He has, just like we said, bequeathed that to Audubon. I pursued it. He came to the office. We discussed it. He said it's already in writing that it's going to Audubon. So great. Nice to meet you. I'm glad we got to converse. He's in his 80s, super smart and sharp guy. So either way, that lot will be protected, and I'm going to take it off our list.
And it's got a vernal pond?
That one, no.
What's this right here?
Not- I don't know.
Another one to add to your list, maybe.
Could be.
Um,
Could be water course or shadow. I don't know.
yeah, it could be a water course here. You're right. There's one right here. That's an interesting parcel. I've never seen that one before.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
He bequeathed it to the Audubon now.
Yeah.
Whatever.
From a while ago. Next one, Marion Trust,
And
70.
how'd you find that one? Just by cruising around?
Just cruising.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a good job.
Marion Trust, 785 Oldfield Road. This is a lot split. We would acquire 1.69 out of the 2.06 acres on Oldfield Road. We already have adjacent open space as part of our larger Oldfield Road North parcel, it's almost 40 acres. This is moving forward. I talked to town attorney today, just doing some paperwork. That was last approved by all the boards, but last approved by the RTM on July 28th. So we will take that. It's not a tax issue, it's just you give us land and we relieve you of some taxes, which he was a retired guy, very happy about. He actually I approached him saying, hey, would you consider carving this out? We'll make sure you have enough for a conforming lot. So that was a win-win for both of us.
Are they removing the shed on the property?
The shed's gonna stay on his.
That's gonna leave
The
it.
carve-out line is right
Carve out.
behind that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so he asked for that, so
Yeah.
it's fine. That one's interesting too, because there's some kind of commercial property, like a salon or something, hair
Yes,
hair
right.
salon
Yeah.
on the residential
Yep.
lot
I've
type
seen
of
that
thing, so-
advertisement, yeah.
As far as, I worked with TPZ to make sure that the lot size that we carved out was conforming.
Okay, good.
Make sure he didn't have any issues and complications with that. Doogie 864 Catamount, would be a great property. Sent a letter July 30th with no response. It actually got, I sent a different letter recently to a different address.
Which, is that on?
South Pine Creek.
Yes, okay, yeah, she may have passed away. Is that Barbara?
There were two. Barbara, I sent one, and there was
Okay.
another.
Yeah, she owns the funeral home, and we love the funeral home because they give the kids like $5 instead of candy.
Barbara passed away.
Yeah, Barbara passed away.
Okay.
And she lives on.
There was another
O-
woman.
Overhill. She lives on Overhill. I know her house is being worked on right now. I think they're selling it, but.
They have multiple lots.
Right, I know they have a lot of
Yeah.
properties, and so I guess that's maybe why you haven't gotten the.
This time I sent it to a different address,
Okay.
maybe 2 weeks ago. So, see if that goes anywhere. Probably probate issue or something happening right now. Next one, Yarosh, 377 Riverside Drive. Through an attorney approached the department and has roughly a half acre of tidal wetlands adjacent that would become part of existing open space just south of Riverside Drive on the marsh side, not the sound side. So be working through the paperwork on that. Hawthorne Realty LLC, 3722 Post Road, 0.40 acres. Sent that to multiple addresses recently, back in February and August, to no response. That is, if you know the former Bulkley Pond, this is basically covers the former dam location, small oblong shaped lot to the north of that. Joe and Hyde Gray at 3724.
Wait, before you move on to, are these all the same, are these all Bulkley Bond?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good, okay, good. Gray? Yeah,
Gray,
yeah, yeah.
It was 0.80. We took, there's foreclosure and we're taking title, we just took title.
Oh, you did, of Gray?
Yep.
Oh, wow, okay, cool, I'm gonna change that, awesome.
We now have 2 out of the 3 pieces of the former pond on the Fairfield side. This, the 3722 would be the last missing piece, to get us almost to Post Road. Less the parking lot.
Do we own 3726?
Yes.
That's a new acquisition to Lopez Collins? That was the original?
I haven't gotten to that, but
Oh,
that's.
my bad,
at
my
the
bad,
bottom.
okay. Wow, you've really kicked some, you know what, in this pond area. That looks awesome.
Got that, June 20th.
Okay, awesome. And so,
Which-
yeah,
Was probably on the last worksheet when I wasn't here for the July meeting.
right. Just, can you tell me what happened with Hawthorne? We haven't heard anything.
Haven't heard. I chased them down. Our files had it as a Ridgefield address. Ended up being a Westport address. I sent that there. Never got the certified mailing back unclaimed. So maybe they got it. I'm hoping they got it.
Now, is that real, there's an art studio right there, right? Or that's,
That's part of the mill.
so this is just a real estate company that owns this land? Is that normal for real estate companies to own land?
I don't know, well, that might be like, just like a.
It's like, it's in the
a
middle.
broker,
It was in.
you know, who holds his license.
Oh, I see,
You know,
I
it could
see,
be one
okay.
person.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So.
And what about, before you go off of the Bulkley Pond area, what about this Patton? Have you seen that one? Across Post Road?
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Yeah.
on here?
Yep, that's about 8 up from the bottom. 3721.
Oh, okay. I'll show
That
you.
one actually came back to me. Again, that was probably from the July meeting. Would have been new. That one came back to me unclaimed address in, I think, Florida.
You gotta think eventually this is gonna be ours, like, there's no reason they would wanna retain it, it's not a
Yeah,
buildable lot.
It's just water.
Yeah.
It's a water course.
Yeah,
It's basically the Sesco Brook. That's what you own.
yeah. And just so you guys remember, this was a dam that was removed, it was partially falling down, and the town took it down along with the help of Aspetuck Land Trust and the state or Nature Conservancy, there's a few
Yeah,
people involved with that. And it drained the Bulkley Pond, and
It's been huge for sea run blueback herring.
that's what I was gonna say, there's androgynous fish there that migrate back and forth, which is a huge deal, they couldn't do that before.
Yeah.
So it's a win, it's a huge
It
win
is.
for us, and that's why Sally Honnold,
Yeah,
Who-
Sally from Maine.
Sally, who's like this fish
Yeah.
person who deals with dams, got involved to help get this removed, and they got funding to get this done. It's
Yeah,
a
it was
success story, it's almost worth, someone should write something up about that, once we finish our mission of getting all the land in there.
Yeah, keep conquering. So that was Gray. They said we just took title last week ago today. So that was official and will come out as final. Elizabeth Farina, 92 and 120 Pansy Road, just under 4 acres. I had a phone call with the estate planning attorney on September 9th, and we had a great discussion. She intends to will it to the town. She said she's in her 60s. I said, don't rush to give us, to give us ownership. Don't want that. But when, when the day comes, we appreciate the donation. And that was in a recommendation or collaboration, call it, with Aspetuck Land Trust. So we'll be working on several of those other, there's two more owners to fully conquer the Pansy Road Red Maple Swamp. We have roughly 8.5 acres recently from 220 Pansy, the former Panaguti farm. This lot 92 and 120 is the eastern end of that. So there's a couple bigger parcels, Sperry in the middle.
Do we own Panguti?
We do.
Okay, that's what I thought. So this is the Panguti. This is the shopping center with like
It's not showing it carved out, but
you carved out the buildable lot here.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
2 lots, but we
Gotcha.
own in between both lots and the other
Okay.
8. It's roughly 8 acres.
So we own in between these 2 houses, and then all the rest of this, and then Farina is the one that is this one that it sounds like we're gonna have it donated or tweaked.
Yeah, yep.
And then this is the big one here, Sperry, Marion Sperry, and then a couple narrow little slivers here.
Yeah, really thin.
And then we will have that area safe too. I mean, it is wetland, so it's not
Yeah,
really
it's
buildable, but
Zero
still.
buildable. It's drier by the beach than in that red maple swamp. And the last one updated is Miles 760 Wiggins Hill Road, a little over 3 acres. I've had no response from the initial contact letter at the end of September. That is it for new updates. Otherwise, the statistics at the bottom, that's the dollars. Almost 74 acres listed on the sheet, 21 acres acquired, for basically free since I got here, totaling, 21 parcels at 39.31 acres, with an average of 2.33 acquisitions month per acquisition, with another almost 35 acres to go.
Which helps us reach our goal at the Land Acquisition Commission, which is 2,200 acres per, per
month.
10,000, no, what was it? Per 100 residents? 2,000 acres?
70 per thousand. Is that the original?
70, right, 70 acres per 1,000 residents. Right.
Of open space.
At our last meeting, there was a mention of this 1375 Westport Turnpike. Commission to keep an eye on 1375 Westport Turnpike property sale. Looking for potential collaboration between Weston Fairfield and Aspetuck Land Trust.
Those redwoods there.
I don't remember what that is, but
What's the address, 1375?
Westport Turnpike?
Oh, yeah. This is that,
I remember talking,
Yeah.
I wasn't at the meeting, but I
Sit
remember
back
talking
on
about
that.
this is the one that the famous, or opera singer,
Yeah, somebody was
Broadway show.
She wants like millions of dollars.
I think she's come down a little bit. See if I can pull it up here. But yeah, it's near Brett Woods. I don't think there's been any movement on that. It's taking a minute, but I have it highlighted here. It's something on our radar, and it's right next to Brett Woods, which is here on the river, next to a Girl Scout camp. Some of the neighbors are interested, but it's a big chunk of change. There is another property that I want to. Is this the appropriate time to talk about new? That old business?
Yeah, that's old business. So we'll move on to new business. If, Tim, you're all
Finished
here.
Thank you.
Great work.
Yeah, great work.
Okay. New business, Adam. You wanted to?
Yeah, I would just have a new something to add to your list. I think. Trying to find it right now. It's one of these neighborhood. Oh yeah, I think it's near Toilsome Hill. Here it is. It's another. Give me 1 second.
While you look at that, sorry, old business, also from the last minutes. Next step, the commission to reach out to the new planning and zoning director and town attorney to discuss the continued discussions on how the planning and zoning commission evaluates properties to determine the fee this commission can collect. Did that happen?
There's not been any movement on that. Thanks for bringing that up. We're gonna have to carry that forward. And, speak to those individuals and try to get an appointment, I guess. Go over that. I can work on that.
Want me to connect you to Emmeline
Yeah.
via email?
Yeah, do that. This is something that we've brought up for a long time, so we want to continue the discussions to see if we can get it right.
You know Rooster River, Villa Avenue, that area off of Stratfield. There's there's a few lots that are empty. So here's the town line. That's Bridgeport. This is Fairfield. That is Fairchild Wheeler, I believe. Okay, so and that's the Rooster River, right? That runs down here. There's this in Toilsome Hill, I think, is this road here. And so there's this large house here that's right on the river. Jude Epstein, Ann and Jude Epstein. I don't know them, but it's sort of in the back of their lots. And this one of these. Oh, you know what? She doesn't live here. Someone called me whose father passed away, and this happens a lot where someone passes away and they realize they own land somewhere else, and they own this lot right here, Dos Santos. And then I'm looking around, I'm like, wow, there's all these other lots here. So I can send you the addresses. I don't.
How would you access it?
Well, so what it is this is a road right here.
Okay.
It's a paper road. It's not been paved. And she said she went into town hall to see if they could develop it because it looks like a buildable lot. It's like looks like the rest of these lots all around there. But I think it has to do with the infrastructure. And you gotta get a road in. You got to get water in, which is all there, but it's I don't know, maybe it's stone limited. I don't know. And if it is, I mean, usually when stuff's like this undeveloped for this long, there's a reason for it being undeveloped, and so I don't know what this could be. If we even want it, if we wanted to, I haven't walked it yet. I told her I was going to walk it. You know, would it be if we got all these? Could it be a pocket park? Could it be something? Would these neighbors even want anything in that neighborhood? I don't know. It's 28 Greenfield Place. Joan Dos Santos, DOSSANTOS. That is the woman who contacted me. I told her I'd bring it up at the meeting. I thought it would be a good fit for Fairfield to own. But it has to do with this paper road that is not a road. So Greenfield, did I say Greenfield? Yeah. You won't find that road. It's not. It's literally this is the road right here. It's right. Let me just give you the surrounding roads. Merritt Street, 2 R's, 2 T's, and Farmington Avenue. It's in that corner. Interesting little. There's not a lot of space in Fairfield that hasn't been developed, so.
All right.
It's always interesting when we find some that is. And so I haven't spoken to any of the other neighbors or anything. I just that one woman reached out to me. And there's multiple owners. There's owners who own multiple lots in there. So there's like 3 other owners, 6 other lots, plus there's 7 total lots. So, something. I'm happy to reach out. I already spoke to her, and I can send you my notes on it. But I need to work with you in whatever ways to. If we think it's worth it,
wanna
maybe.
walk it, I'll
Yeah, let's
walk
walk it. Okay, what's this name? I'll reach out to you about that. Great.
On the, discuss our calendar for 2026. Do we like meeting the second Tuesday of every month? I think that makes sense, instead of the first Tuesday with Fourth of July in the way and New Year's. So I'm proposing January 13th, Tuesday, these are all Tuesdays, April 14th, July 14th, October 13th. Sound good?
So that's it till next year?
Thanks, the last meeting of the year.
Yeah.
Just briefly, back to what Mark brought up, meeting with the new this is the new P and Z director, yeah. Adam, do you want to join me on that again? Or would somebody else want?
P&Z Emily?
We would.
Replacing
Jim.
Jim Wayne, right?
Did Jim retire already?
Yeah,
He's
like
gonna stay a while ago.
April, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, when is that?
So, we just have to set it up.
Okay.
Go over what we did with
Bill?
with Bill. A year ago.
Yeah. Okay.
Try to get that done before the January meeting.
I'll send her an email tomorrow and copy you guys.
Election of officers, we don't really, how many officers do we really have? Does anybody else want to take a shot at the chairmanship, chairpersonship? Anyone?
Stepping down.
No, I don't mind. I'll keep going if, I just was giving.
How long have you been doing it?
Since 21, yeah, or 22, yeah, that's when I started, so.
What are we, we're not voting, are we voting on officers right now, or are we just starting the
I
discussion on that?
think, starting a discussion,
Okay.
if anybody wants to run.
I think I'm termed out.
I'm not turned out.
You and I started at the same time?
Probably.
I think what happened was I started
you
halfway
done?
through someone else's, and that doesn't count.
Yeah.
So you're allowed to do, yeah,
It's a 1 year, so you,
The,
oh, you got it, oh, sweet,
your times,
okay.
allowed to serve 2 4-year terms.
whatever your
Two 4-year
appointment
terms.
term is, yeah.
I must have gotten an extension.
Or did you come in filling someone's?
2020.
I'm on a
Oh, maybe
partial.
maybe I was an
Oh,
alternate.
I am still good.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're both still good, till
Wow.
2027, we have a whole other year of this.
Wow.
It goes by fast.
Move on to-
Year 4.
They're trying to get me in zoning.
So it looks like,
I gotta finish out my term
Rob,
here.
we're all still active, I believe.
Yeah, my first 4 years are up, but then another 4 years.
On Board of Selectmen 319 to serve remainder of term. So Hillary is through 2028. We still have a vacant,
We should have some more recruits though.
Yeah,
so
we
don't
need-
all
we
go
need
off at the
more.
same time.
Talk to Jen Carpenter about
That's
that.
what's good about the alternates.
Yeah.
yeah, we need an
Because
alternate.
Because otherwise we're gonna,
We
yeah,
want to move
Just
you
got
up
it,
to
like,
full, because you're still
A
in.
few months ago.
okay.
So there's
I
no
said that
farm
to my
team.
husband.
I don't,
I don't think it means
doesn't mean anything.
It just goes.
Yeah,
It says, we have more voting power with all the voting we do.
Right now? I'll tell him when I get home. Guess he'd find that interesting.
So you guys are up in November.
Right, so we have to get re-sworn.
Vickers isn't here anymore, right? He's,
I know you're not Vickers.
yeah, I don't know what.
right here.
Yeah. You don't see him? He's gotta put on his
Okay,
Vickers
and
glasses.
Bruce was appointed, Bruce is, yeah, November 2025. So I think, you have to check. I don't think only you guys are running or need to be reelected, I guess,
If it's
in November.
November 25, yeah.
And Tara, Cassandra, and I believe, are
2027.
all good through next year. Oh, 2027, 2 more years.
Or is that January, or
That's-
January? So,
No, it's November.
is that
Yeah,
November?
it's
Can't say. Oh.
But we need to get an alternate. We need to ask if you have any recommendations of anybody that would like to join. We should get them to chime in.
That's an assignment for this,
Thanks.
all right.
I can work on that.
All right, so as far as the chairmanship, sure, I'm happy to run. Guess we'll do a vote.
You voting now?
We open
Yep.
nominations.
Nominations, yeah.
Okay. I nominate Rob.
You're doing a very
I
good job.
second that.
Thank you.
Self-nominate.
We got a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Wait, do we?
Are we a
wait,
quorum?
Wait, we have
Do we
chat?
have a quorum?
Do we have a chat
Yeah.
up here?
Oh.
Unrelated.
Reviewing town department. Oh,
Okay, so Joseph's interested. All right, so we should speak with Joseph.
Hey, yeah, thank you guys for having me
How you
on and
doing?
everything.
Thanks for joining
I'm
us.
doing well, yeah, so as a little background, I've already met with Tim multiple times, but I've grown up in Fairfield and I'm currently in med school away in Chicago, but essentially over 2020, I ran every street of the town. And that really opened my eyes to how there's so many amazing open spaces that we have. And from a recreational standpoint, town appreciation standpoint, the average resident doesn't know of a lot of them. And I thought a way to increase awareness and appreciation, along with enticing more grant money for acquisition, could be to create a town-wide greenway trail. That would start from essentially South Pine Creek Beach by the open spaces, and then run all the way up to Easton by Hoyden's Hill. I wanted to make sure the Land Acquisition Commission knew about this because a lot of the sort of like ideal alignment one day would require land acquisitions, essentially, as I said, along the Mill River, near South Pine Creek, and then a few other specific areas. I would be happy. I myself have also created a bunch of GIS maps and everything, both highlighting the route and the specific properties along the way. And I would be more than happy to sort of have some collaboration on this, so that we're not basically doing the same thing without each other and taking double the effort to get things done. But yeah, it's been really exciting speaking with committees like Bike and Ped, Conservation, etc. I just want to make you guys aware, since I know I haven't officially spoke with this committee yet.
Yeah, thanks, Joseph. I think we just want to keep to our agenda here. So we will.
Thanks, Joseph.
We'll move on to what we were wrapping up here as far as all in favor. I'll take on the chairmanship for one more year.
Aye.
Aye.
All right. Okay.
Do I go over vice chair and secretary?
You still
Do you
need
want to
to-
go there?
Oh,
Rob?
yeah, sure.
I'm just throwing it out. while
Yeah,
we're
that's
on,
good, that's good. Except that Cassandra's not here.
Right,
I assume
not here.
that's the big one. This is for November, and we don't have another meeting.
Yeah,
So-
it could, they have carried, they've carried like appointments and stuff beyond the calendar year.
Right.
So essentially, if deciding on other leadership as officer positions could be done at the January 13th meeting.
Okay.
I mean, I don't mind,
If the commission decides.
I'm in this till November 2027, so I'm happy to be
Okay.
the vice chair again.
Happy to be the vice
Um,
chair. Okay.
And then we could wait on her nomination to make sure she's okay with it, I guess. I mean, I would be happy to appoint her as secretary again, but may not be okay.
Just to make it formal, I nominate Adam for vice chair. Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. The council again? Okay. And we'll, as far as the secretary election, we'll do that in the January meeting.
So the thing that Tim
Yeah.
just showed me says that I'm filling in for someone whose term expires next month.
November, right,
So what happens with that?
right, do we need to vote all them in for
No,
next
that's,
year?
Board of
that,
Selectmen?
that lies with the selectman's office.
Okay,
So
okay.
they'll-
May expire too,
They'll
right?
reappoint
You
you.
as well, yes.
Yeah.
They'll ask you, they'll reach out to you and ask you, do you want to be reappointed? Sometimes they ask me, you know.
Tell them yes.
I can say we discussed it at this meeting and you're willing to continue to serve, so.
Great.
Even though like if your term expires in November, you're still, there's like some fluff that if they don't physically appoint you and swear you in and all that for like a month or two, it's not like you're not a member.
Very good.
GIS.
That's cheap. Does anyone?
Get him to.
I used to GIS all the time.
Yeah, use the town's GIS.
But that's more advanced.
Yeah, this is like a,
No.
You
we
pay
have
for
our,
that?
yeah.
Okay.
Can't host
But I can do
meetings,
it.
I can't.
You can do,
do any-
yeah, they have they have online ones. Sorry.
He has my info.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so other business. As far as
You want him to send it to you then, and you can forward it to
Yeah,
us?
we've been in touch
Okay.
to far lengths.
Okay.
Let's
And is there a trail on the Mill River with open space, big and open space to be, or is this like people's backyards?
It's a concept right now, yeah. That's in progress.
Okay.
Anybody else have anything they want to bring up?
All good.
Come on, people. All right, it's 6:49. Motion to adjourn our fourth quarter meeting, 2025.
Yeah.